Businesses need capital to grow. Most business owners look to local banks to get their funding, but a lot of the time this doesn't work. Banks have guidelines and strategies in place to help them operate more efficiently. But these strategies and guidelines tend to only make the process harder for business owners to secure the funding that they need. A good commercial lending specialist can help business owners find alternative solutions to local bank lending. In Deal Talk, we work through real life funding scenarios, loan solutions, and positive results that have helped American businesses flourish. One of the things that commercial loan brokers bring to the table in any relationship that they have with business owners ought to be strategic and strategies that help the business owner accomplish what he wants. And I'm looking at the chapter number 9, story number 9 in the book that we wrote called Yes today. And, thinking back to this client that we had there, he very prominent in the city that he lived in. It's about an hour away from Nashville. And he was the president of a large building company, but he also gathered a lot of real estate and things like that because he wanted to build income producing properties that he could eventually leave to his family. That was his plan. And so he set out to do this. The only issue is that he was dealing with a lot of smaller community banks. And so what those banks wanted him to do is they wanted him to take this amount of land that he had gathered and break it up into individual parcels. And then on those parcels, let him build a multifamily unit. And then once it gets built and it gets filled, then he needs to go find a refinance for that. Then they would do the next project for him. And so it was time consuming for him. He couldn't build multiple projects at the same time, which would actually save him money. So when we got involved with him, that's what we did is we executed a plan where we were able to get multi lenders to come together and build this apartment complexes for him so that he could accomplish what he wanted to. And it is a good college town. He's got great renters now. And then eventually, once it all gets built and stabilized, he can take it out into what they call commercial mortgage-backed securities, if that's what he wanted to do, or CMBS, if you will. So we were able to put a strategy together that allowed this client to produce the properties that he wanted, to build the properties that he wanted in a lot quicker fashion. And he certainly appreciated, working with us. We've worked with him for a number of years now. So that's what you got to do as a commercial loan broker is you always got to think strategy for your clients and with your clients. What are they really trying to accomplish? And what's the best way that you can help them accomplish what they're trying to get to quickly so that everybody wins? Once his properties are built and they're all built now, then he's able to lease them up. So there's a shortage of housing where he was at. So people have a place to live. He's got the income producing properties that he wanted. And now everything is just servicing the debt, which is what he wanted to do. Hey, I'm Terry Luker. Thanks for joining us for Deal Talk.